What is up, guys? Welcome back. We're going to be doing a live stream of Evolve this time around, and one of the things we're going to be doing with this Evolve take is we are going to be doing a little bit of work on how to play as certain characters, such as Lazarus, the ways to play them, the ways not to play them. We're not going to be playing the monster. I am going to do multiplayer, even though it's not going to be as effective as a teaching tool. It's going to be a little bit more fun on my end. I did get to level 40 recently. I said I was not going to do that until I got to level 40. So we will be playing quick play. If you can look between what we have for options, Evacuation is not played a lot. It is very fun with 4 people, but it's not often played a lot. Hunt is something that I do. I wish I could play more, because as you can see, I'm still determining my rank on this, but it is so hard because you have to get 5 people for it, and it's just so much easier to find quick play. So let's take a look. This is the role preference I usually go with. I am very good as Assault. If you're going to ask me what I would say I'm best at, I am best at Assault, second best at Medic, and third best at Support. I'd say I'm not a great Trapper. I am very good at tracking, so that's why I'm very happy. Like, when I'm playing Assault, for some reason I'm at the back of the pack. But as a Medic and as a Support, I'm usually in front. But when I play Trapper and Assault, which those should be the 2 classes that are up at the front, I'm not normally that good. I don't really play as Monster a lot. In Arena, sometimes in Arena, I'll select no preference. And usually in Defend, I'll select no preference. We're gonna start with this. Just to take a look at the quick profile, just to let you know, we are level 40. Lazarus is now my most played character, because I'm trying to work on getting his mastery. Parnell, again, I'm trying to work on his mastery. Hyde is who I'm best at. He is the one that I've mastered. As you can tell by looking at my stats, I'm not very good as a monster. I have one thing at 1-star completion. I don't really play a lot as Goliath. Meteor Goliath, I have 2 things at 1 star, and I'm working on the Leap Smash. I'm having a hard time with. Kraken, I love Kraken to a certain extent. Kraken is actually one of the easiest monsters to play, believe it or not. A lot of people don't like Kraken. They like Elder Kraken instead. Kraken is very effective if you are in a dome situation. If you are up in the air flying with Kraken, you want to choose the Banshee Mines. Banshee Mines, Vortex, and Lightning Strike. So at stage 1, those are the 3 abilities you put into. When you evolve to stage 2, put 2 points into Banshee Mines, 1 point into Aftershock, and then when you get to if you get to stage 3, put 1 point into Vortex, 1 point into Lightning Strike, and then whichever is your preference between those 2. Aftershock it should be your area of effect. Elder Kraken, everybody plays Elder Kraken. It's supposed to be very OP, mostly because of that Death Spiral. 3 points in a Death Spiral, you can kill just about everybody. I actually have a harder time with Elder Kraken, though, because he's more of he's not a flying type. Wraith, very hard to do. I love getting in close with Supernova, as you can tell, obviously. And even Warp Blast. Abduction is it's kind of easy to use. I like Abduction. It's very satisfying to do Abduction, but it can be a pain. Behemoth and Gorgon are definitely my best. I have 1-star mastery on Behemoth. Fissure is easy, but Behemoth actually plays as a higher health version of Wraith. If you like playing Wraith, but have a hard time being good, I would recommend Behemoth. Use Fissure to knock everybody away, Tongue Grab to pull the Hunter to you, and then just pop up a rock wall, and you can go to town on it. Gorgon, though, is my absolute favorite. Gorgon is the bomb. I think Gorgon, we will probably do some Gorgon. I don't have time, I'm not going to show you the Hunters. Let's just jump right in. If I do get Medic, the first one I want to show you guys is how to play as Lazarus. And that's first match where we're jumping right in. I'm probably not going to be able to show you. This live stream's only going to be about 50 minutes. And then I'll have another video, probably a little bit later on today. This is just kind of a welcome to how I play Evolve. I am not at an MLG level, because I can't play as the monster. I would say once I could play as a monster pretty effectively. I'll probably play as monster once just to show you how bad I am. but I do enjoy playing this game. I'm hoping the audio is good because I am playing... I have it set to party chat right now, where I'm the only one in the party, just so that I'm hoping that it will record. I don't really want to play with anybody else and have them get recorded. I don't want to hear the other people too, because that's my thing. Is normally when I'm playing, I want to be able to talk and communicate with people. And just for this live stream, for the first couple of live streams, I'm not going to do that until I get somebody who I know I'm comfortable with. I would like to do a shout out to N Elite Assassin. Watch his videos on Evolve. They are very helpful. So a big shout out to N Elite Assassin. If you want to see an MLG type player as a monster, that's who I would recommend. He's the best. He's one of the best monsters that I know. So if anybody wants to know how to play monster, watch him. I'm more of a hunter exclusive kind of person. I play as the monster for fun, and I usually end up getting murdered quite badly. So we will be trying our hardest right now to try and... Oh, we're playing as the monster. Well, this is gonna start over. Oh my goodness, this is not good at all. This is not good. I am pretty close to evolving, though. That's nice. I have to see where I am. I honestly have no idea what's going on right about now. Where's they at? Where are they at? Okay, so this is Elder Kraken. So we have Vortex right now. I don't see anyone. We're gonna evolve. We're gonna try this. So we have... So I have to put 3 points into Death Spiral now. I have no choice. So let's see. Oh, we put 2 points in the Banshee. That's good, and I'll do Lightning Strike. Okay. Try and sneak. Okay, they're right behind me. I just need to recharge. Try and get some armor real quick. That damaged me. Wow, whatever that was just did a lot of damage to me. Wow, I don't know how they're doing so much damage to me. I am jetting across the map right now, and it is not helping. Try and sneak. I will jet a little bit further. Oh my god, they are still damaging me somehow. This is going to be a lot of armor right here, this time. I am not good at Elder Kraken. How in the heck are they finding me so fast? Try and eat. I want to get to stage 3. That is my goal right now. I am trying to get to stage 3. I honestly don't care. Damn! Go away, stupid hunter. Go away, stupid hunter. Oh, wait. Whatever that dead body is, I will take it. It's, Dang, they are right behind. Go ahead, scare the damn birds. pop off. Something. I keep scaring the birds. I'm not very good at this. Oh my goodness, there's a hunter right there. As I have stated before, I suck tremendously as a monster. Oh, shoot! They found me! They have found me! We are gonna die! Oh my god, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. No, 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 no. Yeah, right behind me again. I honestly don't care. I'm about ready to evolve. Yeah, we're ready to evolve right now. Oh my god, there's the monsters, of course. I'm gonna get away over here. We're gonna try evolving right now. Please do not kill us. Please do not kill us. All I can say is I need to work on making sure we do not die right now. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, here we go, here we go. I need to get some armor real quick. I don't care if they find me now. That was a stupid idea, Wildlife. And then we'll go after the, Hello. Hello, whatever you are. I will eat you. Yeah. Okay. Power relay tower. I have no idea how many actual hunters I have to face, how many AI and how many monsters, so it's gonna be fun. No element of surprise here, by the way. Just gonna go right at him. This is the Elder Kraken. He does not have any damage to his health. Look at that. This may be a first. Oh, G-Warrior Ricky. I have played with this guy before, so we're gonna try and knock the crap out of him. That's a good job. Good job, guys. I'm gonna try and do a little bit more damage. Oh, Markov went down again. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Let the assault go down. Yeah, take the damage. Take the damage, guys. More than happy. Oh, shit. Didn't even realize that. I have no idea if Assault is down. I don't think they are, but everybody appears to be close to it right now. Oh, hello, you shit. We're there, we're there. Hi, medic. Alright, we're gonna try and dash away now and get a little bit of health. I don't think it's gonna work, though. Me. Oh, crap. I'm sorry. It's just not. God dang, they're hitting me from all the way over the map. Why are they following me? Go away! I am the freaking monster! Fuck you! Ah! We're gonna die. This is what I'm saying about me as monster is not a good combination. My armor is regenerating a little bit. Nope, there goes again. Yep, we're gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna die pretty bad. I don't care if I'm scaring any birds or any crap like that. I need to get away. Get some armor. That was not impressive at all. Don't care if I'm scaring any birds right now. This is shit. I have about no health, so. Oh, I don't even need to do it. Okay, go back to the power relay. Oh, hi. told you I'm not good as a monster. That was just a whole waste of time. I start so well. I couldn't believe that I did not fight the monsters the entire time. That's something I was actually happy with. But see, I just can't... I can't kill them. I have to go for the objective. And that, to me, is where I have my problems. Let's see how I did real quick. That's pretty decent. That is pretty decent. The Death Spiral is just OP. Yeah, look at that. I did 12,000 damage with Death Spiral. You're not gonna beat me. These guys are pretty good, though. I had Assault on 2 strikes. You notice I kept trying to get him, but it just wasn't working. You know, maybe I should have gone after the medic. But, see, the problem with being a monster is you can't really tell who's who. You know, I knew I had Slim, Abe... Well, I don't... Yeah. I think I had Abe. I don't know if I had Abe or Crow. I had somebody with stasis, so it was Abe or Crow for a tracker. I had Cabot, Slim, and Blitz Markov. So... what do we want to do for this? Well, not medic, because they all prefer medic. So let's see... Maybe show Trapper... No, yeah, let's do Trapper, and we'll move Assault. Assault is pretty easy. Trapper's a little bit more hard, so where we wanted to show off a little bit of the Trapper... Oh, crap, somebody moved the Trapper. Okay, so we'll move over to Assault then. We'll do Assault. How about that? Yeah, okay, so we got 2 medics, a support Trapper, and Assault. One of the medics will end up being a monster. So that's good, that's good. This is a very good crew that I'm going up against. Now, I can't communicate with them, but so that might be a little bit of a problem, but I don't know. We'll just say screw it and try and do this anyways. I honestly have no idea how good the audio quality is, so that's why this will be a shorter broadcast. Probably after this match, depending on how long this match is, I may stop and check my audio quality, and then we'll do some more. We'll do some more videos of Evolve. I love this game. It does have a lot of problems to it in terms of well, there's a couple of big problems. One is people say a lack of content. I don't really think it's a lack of content issue. It's mostly that the game is like a lot of multiplayer games out there. Like Overwatch has a lack of content, but people play it like crazy because it's very popular. This is the moment of truth right here. This is the moment of truth. Who do we get? Do we get Assault? I love Hyde, but I'm not going to show everybody Hyde just because he is easy. I am not good with the 2 Marco. Oh, we ended up getting Trapper. Okay. This is fun. So, this is an interesting situation. I'm tempted to play as Maggie with the Harpoon Trap, but it doesn't really work because Daisy, we don't need to use Daisy to find the monster. So, Wasteland Maggie. I don't like Wasteland Maggie. I'm not as good with that. Griffin. Griffin takes a lot of skill to use. I love Crow. I will sit for a minute and see what my teammates do before I do it. I normally tend to play as Abe. Abe is who I will normally play as a Trapper in terms of defend mode. I think Abe is the best for defend mode. So looking at all the characters, Maggie's an interesting one because she's the most combat ready of the medics. Basically with her, like, you just lay down the Harpoon Traps before you go in. Like, when you're in the dome, just lay down the Harpoon Traps, and then you can start doing damage with the machine pistol, and you follow Daisy to find the monster. So she's real easy, but she does take a little bit of skill. You need to keep Daisy alive. I can't stress that enough. Okay, so we do have Lazarus, so I am tempted to take Daisy now. Yeah, we're gonna end up taking Maggie, but let's talk a little bit more. Oh, we got Cabot. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Wasteland Maggie's a lot harder to use, particularly because you only have 1 flame snare as opposed to 3 harpoon traps. And you only have... And the burst pistol does not do a lot of damage. Okay, so what do you choose here? Well, health regeneration is the big thing you want to pick when you're playing Trapper. Capacity upgrade, not really helpful. It does not affect the number of harpoon traps you have. So it's just your clip. Damage bonus can be helpful. Your machine pistol already does a lot of damage. Damage resistance is helpful, but you're better at with jetpack recharge just to avoid the monster. Jump hype is useless. Quick switch is useless. Movement speed can be helpful. Reload speed, not so much. Just, I think with her, jetpack reload, ooh, that is an interesting skin. Jetpack reload and health regen. You can never go wrong with those two. If you're playing Hunt, jetpack recharge is almost 100% a must, because you're gonna need that to move around as quickly as you do. So, like, if in Hut, there are a lot of times I want to play something else, but you have to do that. I think that's one of the problems with this game is, because there's so much moving around, I don't mind the chase. I like the idea of chasing the monster, although there are sometimes I just say, you know what, we're going to wait for the power relay, and we're going to wait for the monster to come back, and then we'll fight him there. Because I am very good with setting up traps. Like, okay, if everybody has a headset, I'll put a medic over here, I'll put assault on the ground by the relay, we'll put support up here, we'll put the trapper somewhere here. It's a good fight. Now, with this, I did not see the monster, by the way, that we are going to be playing. I really should have paid attention to that. But we're going to lay a harpoon trap over here. We are going to lay a harpoon trap over here. And we're going to come down here. Oh, there's no Mega Mouse down here right now, which is good. We're going to lay a harpoon trap over here. Pop up by one of the mines over here. They're coming this way, it looks like. I'm not going to use the dome. See, don't use the dome when you are playing. Oh, we're playing Gorgon. I almost forgot. Okay. Oh, that was a dumb idea. Ow. Ow. The health regen did not help me. I kind of screwed that up a little bit. I am not worried. This is the other advantage of taking Daisy, though, is the ability. See, this is how not to play Lazarus. I am down. You have time to get me. Wait for him to go after somebody else. Oh, crap. No. This is actually a pretty decent monster. He's trying to run away a lot. But see, this is the reason why you bring Daisy right here, is so that Daisy can go and revive people, just like that. Oh, these freaking spider traps. See, this right here is why it's hard to play against Gorgon, between Acid. Get him. Ah, damn it. He does not like me. He's a bad Gorgon. Not running away, though. This is the time where you should be running away and doing it, because we're losing way too much health. I don't know who's reviving me, but I will thank you. Just because... Oh, no, Lazarus! I have no way of knowing where Lazarus was. Oh, wait! Please tell me that wasn't Lazarus. See, that is how you do not play. That is how you do not play as the medic. If you are Lazarus, do not, whatever you do, revive somebody not using the Lazarus device. It is absolutely stupid as hell.
All weapons boosted.
He ate the body, that was... I do have low health, but I can regen. So the regen definitely helped. Oh! What got me? Nope. Just the residual damage. Okay. The medic is still alive. The medic is coming for me. Now, don't revive me. Use the revive device. Thank you. That is how you're supposed to go. I believe this monster... Oh, this is a dumbass monster. Wow. That did not go according to plan. I'll respawn on the drop ship. Got support up, which is helpful. As soon as I drop, I'm gonna drop the dome, because this right here is a situation where you want to just leave the generator.
We're losing the generator.
It doesn't matter that we're losing the generator. Look at what the monster's health. Monster's health is under 2 bars.
This shall reach us.
Lazarus is doing a decent job. I think I may be the only one that has been revived, which is just striking.
You must stand.
Where did everybody go? That's the big question. Oh, I see him. We're working on guys.
Healing is possible.
Here, we're gonna put this up.
Just out. I'm alive.
able to.
boosted.
Armor's down!
Yeah, take that damage. Oh, hello. Ah, did I get it? I don't know if I got it or not. I don't think I did. Hi. Yeah! Alright, it's all been worth it now because we got that little thing. Yeah, Maggie's gonna go up to stage 2. Go sit here and try and do some damage to him. We got Davey coming to get me. I'm gonna die, don't worry about it. We do still have Lazarus, so we might be able to get him. No! Oh my god, that explains why! We lost our assault! Why are you defending the generator? The monster is almost dead! We lost medic.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, see, this monster, man, this is gonna be a little bit of an epic comeback now. Now he's gonna go out, now he's gonna go and get the, health. Now he's running to him, he's gonna pounce him and kill him. We do have the dropship in 28 seconds, so if he lives long enough. Yeah, that is not the time to go and do that, Mr. Assault. Mr. Assault did kind of screw us over a little bit.
Back up.
And Daisy's down, yeah. Everybody respawn the dropship. Yeah. We did miss that. Good. But see, they're already gonna start attacking the power source. They're already there, yeah. Too little, too late.
Let's finish this!
I don't believe that the monster did go and get any armor. I will have to check that when I drop. I will dome him right away if he did. No, he did not. We're gonna dome him and finish him right here. Even with the minions in the dome,
No more shield.
I still think we have enough. We don't have assault, which means I'm gonna end up being assault.
Help me out.
Yeah. Alright, I have no idea where.
Healing is possible.
Turns out I'm not a bad shot!
There we go.
Well, it's pinned in.
I can, if he lets me, I'll just sit up here the whole time and kill him.
The device is ready. Let's kill it
That's a
before
great
it
job
leaves.
right there.
Fire now while it's vulnerable.
Fucking Mega Mouth.
Arena, coming down!
Need to get him, need to get him, we gotta get him.
Close up. Everyone stay alert.
Crap. Oh, you little spider trap, bitch! Go up here, go up here. That Mega Mouse is gonna die, ladies and gentlemen. I just want.
There's the little one!
I'll sit here and start working on that. We're gonna have assault back in a minute. This is good. Even if he goes out and gets armor, we're still in good position to sit here and do damage. As our medic can keep himself alive, dude. Working on it. I don't know why he's staying in that one spot and letting me hit all the weak points. He's just staying there and taking it like a bitch.
I have weakened it.
I do not care. Oh, that's gonna kill him.
I'm hurt!
Not worried about Lazarus getting me up.
The Lazarus device is active.
I'm hurt!
Keep fighting.
He's almost dead. I am really worried for that medic.
Don't worry.
See, right there, this is the situation. Medic should be cloaking and running away. Yeah, that was not a good idea. And Assault is down.
Healing fields
No,
ready.
Assault's still alive. Okay, I don't think he can do this, because he's got to wait the 15 seconds for it to come back. We can still win this.
So will all
We
of
can
you.
still win this, 100%, even with the minions attacking the power source.
Beast, it is
we're back in
only
10
I
seconds.
now.
And counting. This is a situation where you want to go after that minion right there. Yeah. By the way, these people cannot hear me. If you're thinking like I'm trying to coach them, they cannot hear me worth shit. So right now we're trying our hardest to contain this ring. It's not really working. See, I think I love evacuation mode, but I just think the problem is it's so variable. A lot of people don't like defend. Oh, that may be a problem. That may be a problem. Okay.
Markov required.
It's still reviving.
Just to the rest of the warriors. Got no more shield.
Why not?
Oh, it hit me! It hit me!
Healing fields ready. Defender. On. Now, let's track. Damage amplifiers ready.
Ah!
Arena's running out!
This guy is doing a very good job of keeping us at bay, and I'm not happy with it. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's underneath.
It's
Okay,
free!
hold on.
Just for
Hold that thought.
I'm bleeding!
firing amplifier.
Damage amp is up! Weapons live!
That will have to tide you over. You the god!
Ah, damn.
Turns out I'm not a bad shot.
Go, go, go.
Now.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Armor's gone. Let's kill it before it feeds.
Damn.
I'll have to tide you over.
Alright, we've got to go defend that power source now. I gotta hope and pray that this thing is recharging.
Ah, the healing.
I need to have the dome up, because I've got to trap them here before the minions. Come on, baby.
Stealth. I have extended your life.
Alright, a minute 20. So there's a couple of ways we can win this.
Little one!
Ah, this works. Time to run. Healing fields ready. Hey, use some help here. Bullseye.
Arena's running out!
Crap, we gotta stay alive and not die for 30 seconds. I have no jetpack. Come on, come on, 17 seconds, come on, 17. Come on, baby. Wait, no, we're gonna win, we are gonna win. 7. Yes. That is not an easy thing to do, is to win by timer. The monster was not as good as I thought. He did not run away and get health until very late. in the round. But that was a very good... I'm happy with that. We are at 40 minutes right now. So after we do our stats real quick, we are going to stop the broadcast real quick. And I'm going to double check sound quality, make sure everything worked out okay. And I believe my phone rang a couple of times, but I just want to show you a couple of damage numbers here. We did get the harpoon trap. I already know about that, though. We can start working on. That is impressive right there. 13,000 in the damage. That is usually something I'm very good with, is damage. So we're going to be leaving this game. Thanks to G1 Warrior Ricky, XX First Fighter X, a couple of the other people. Check a look at the profile, see what we now need to do for the next stage for Maggie. Revive 2 teammates. That is not as hard as it sounds. A friend of mine was talking to me about that. That is not as hard as it sounds. Really, just the closing thoughts. We'll do this with the Trapper class, I guess. Yeah, catch monster and 2 drops 15 times. That's not hard. Headshot damage, I'll get that eventually. So how do you play each of the each of the trappers? Let's do that as our trapper review. Daisy's really simple, or Maggie's really simple. You follow Daisy. You do get 3 of the harpoon traps. So you want to kind of spread them out a little bit. Spread them out in like a line, in an odd line. I would summarize it more like Orion's belt than an actual straight line. Try and catch it. It's not really that helpful. Basically, instead of reloading, in this game, instead of reloading, you should switch to something else, because they'll automatically reload. Certain weapons, can't do that with. The machine pistol is very effective. You just gotta make sure that you can keep the trigger on it the whole time. But she's very helpful. Daisy's incredibly helpful. Mostly, if you're gonna play as Daisy, you're playing as Maggie, you're actually playing for Daisy. You know, Daisy can go around and revive people. Very good with Lazarus as a medic, because she'll get Lazarus up. She doesn't really revive people if you're playing with Lazarus, so that's very helpful. Let's see what I did. I'm not great with Wasteland Maggie. You know, Daisy does a lot of damage with that flamethrower, as you can see. I have a hard time with that burst pistol, where it's not a semi-auto where I have to mash it, but it's not a full auto where I can just hold the trigger and pulse it. It is a burst fire, and it's an odd burst fire. It's a 4-round burst fire, which is ironic to me. I'm used to a 3-round burst, because I know how to control recoil on 3-round burst, but I still haven't adjusted to that. The other problem is the flame snare you only have 1. So again, you have to manage a lot more. I don't know how she's easy. Griffin is very good. He is a lot more challenging than I think people realize. I actually didn't realize I did so good with the sound spikes. The stage 2 of the sound spikes is hard to do. This is stage 3 right here, which is very good. I also don't know if that is harpoon the monster when the monster is in air or when you are in air. It may go both ways. People don't like the SMG. They say it doesn't do a lot of damage. I would disagree. I know it does less damage than Maggie's harpoon machine pistol. It also has a smaller clip. It's also a slower rate of fire, and I'm very adept at headshot damage. Like right here it says do 8,000 headshot damage. I've already done that with him. I had one match where I was literally sniping headshots with him. Harpoon gun takes a lot of practice. The real asset with the harpoon gun, the SMG, is just to switch between the two. Don't reload the harpoon if you miss, or if he breaks it, go to the SMG and kill him. Abe is very easy. He is not a tracker, regardless of what that tracking dart thing says. Yeah, it's kind of useless. Excuse me. I would say it's kind of useless. It's not really helpful. If you're trying to track the monster as they're escaping the arena, it's very helpful. If you're just trying to, like, find him, it's not helpful. Because you gotta spray it everywhere. It is very accurate, which is a problem. Stasis grenades are wonderful. You kind of just chuck those out and then switch to the shotgun to damage. You do a lot of headshot damage with this if you aim it right. Like, I do more headshot damage with Abe than literally any other hunter. I love that shotgun. Any range, it's got a good spread. You can mash it. You should absolutely just mash the hell out of it in a close range situation. But you can mash it to a certain extent at long range where the damage drop-off isn't that bad. Especially if you're aiming for headshots, something's gonna hit. Crow, to me, is the best trapper. I absolutely love the kinetic long rifle. If you're like me and you have good aim, and you're very adept at being able to charge, I'm very good with active reloads in Gears of War. so I'm pretty good with timing my charging. That's why the stasis gun is helpful, where you charge it for the shots. The Kinetic Long Rifle is helpful, which you charge it to bypass the armor. Just to be clear, most of the damage you're seeing right there, that is from one match. Almost all of that is from one match. I would say about 3,200 of that is one match against a Behemoth. Because my team really didn't do a lot against the Behemoth in terms of damage. They were like trying to damage him and it wasn't working. I just shot through his armor like the whole time. The Bat Ray, I don't like his Bat Ray. It's very easy to use compared to Daisy, because if you think you have an idea, you can use it to track. I use it more for identifying dangerous wildlife than actually finding the monster. In the arena, it's a lot more helpful for finding the monster than Daisy is, but Daisy's all around a better trapper. Crow's just got a better loadout. And finally, I'm not good with Jack. I shouldn't talk about Jack. His pistols do a good amount of damage. They're not on par with Maggie's machine pistol, but it is pretty good. The repulsor I'm very uncomfortable with. I have a hard time deciding when I'm actually slowing the monster or not. That's my big turnoff with him. And obviously the survey satellite is kind of helpful. You should use it any chance you get to find the monster, but it finds the tracks more often than not. It finds the monster. Again, there's better trackers out there and trappers, but this is the hardest class because of that. A little bit of a tutorial. I did show you how to play with Maggie to a certain extent. You notice how I used the dome late in the game was just to keep them away from the generator long enough for the timer to wind down. That's really how you play defend. Excuse me about that. So, I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Hopefully I can get on soon, and thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you're interested in more videos. If you're a fan of Evolve, I would recommend subscribing. I'm trying to get this channel up and monetized. If I can monetize the channel, I will be using any money from that towards buying the actual IP for Evolve, so that we can actually redo this in a community sense, have the community have input into those of us that are still playing it, and actually fix the game so it'll work for us. So, thank you so much, and I'll see you the next time.